Hello everyone. Today we are diving into the world of Excel. And guess what? We are talking about the Infinity Stones. Yes, just like the one from Avengers. But this time it's not about saving the universe. It's about mastering Microsoft Excel. And this time it's not also about Thanos. It's about your inhibitions which are stopping you from learning Excel. Now, if you have watched Avengers, you know these stones collectively held an immense power, right? Well, in Excel as well, we have our own set of superpowers, the 6 infinity stones of functions. Imagine having control over Excel like never before. Let me introduce you to the first and the most crucial stone, the index function. This bad guy right here unlocks the door to advanced VLOOKUPs, Excel reports and dashboard creations. If you can master this, you are already ahead of 95% of the folks still struggling to figure it out. And here is a fun fact, even your boss might not know how to apply the index match combination. So no more wasting time, let's dive into the concept of index function. Imagine you are in a neighborhood where houses are neatly arranged along streets. Each street has a unique number and each house has its position number. This is just like Excel, where rows are the streets and columns are the house positions. The index function is your special map in this neighborhood quest. It is like a magical guide that can take you directly to any house you want. The index function works by telling it the street number, that is the row number, and the house position, that is the column number. And it magically reveals the exact house which is present at that particular position. It is just like locating an address, right? You just need to know the area. If you know the street number, let's say you know the house position number, then you can know which house is at that particular address. Overall, it makes the task of finding a house feel like a simple cakewalk in the neighborhood. Let's see how this function works in reality in Excel. First of all, let's see the formula for index. The formula for index is you put the index name, then you open bracket. It has 3 parameters required, which out of those one is optional. So we'll talk about each of the 3 parameters. First of the parameter is my area of search or where my answer lies in. For example, in this particular case, we want to know the area where these particular streets or houses are there, right? Similarly, you need to provide the range in Excel or wherever your answer lies in. So that will be your first input. The second is your street number, or example, you say the row number. And the third is your house position, or better say the column number. Once you provide these 3 details to the function, it will reveal which particular house is lying at that particular address. So this just like acts your address, and it just acts like an Amazon delivery guy locating your house with your address. Index function is that particular Amazon delivery guy. So let's understand the concept of index through a real-time example. We have a data set here. We have 7 countries, India, Pakistan and all that. And we have their population and we have the GDP rank, right? The question given to us is, what is the population of Australia? How will you find the population of Australia from this? One method is I can directly do a cell link. I can just do like this and I just select here, right? But here if I change the order, right, the formula will throw me an error. I want to make a dynamic linkage. So I will be using the index function, right? For index, I have two requirements and we will do as we solve the question. So let's write down, this is index, right? First of all, I want to know the area of my search. As we discussed, right? We want to know which is the particular area or where will my answer lie in. So I'll be selecting this whole particular range because my answer lies somewhere here. I don't know where, but it lies in these cells only, right? The second is you want to know the row number where you want your search. We have 7 rows here, right? And we want to see the location for Australia. So Australia is lying at 5th position. So what we will do here, we will just put the position value as 5th. The second input that we need to give is the column number. We have 4 columns: serial number, country, population and GDP rank, right? Our aim is to identify the population which is lying at the 3rd column. So after 5, we will put a 3 here. And yes, we got the population for Australia, that is 14,432. Similarly, let's solve the next question. What is the GDP rank of China, right? How will we do? Keep trying on your system as well. Let's say this is index, right? Similarly, I have to select the whole area. After this, I'll do a row number. Now, China is lying at the fourth number, so I will put a 4 here, right? And the next thing is I want to know which particular column do I want to look up. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? The GDP rank is the fourth column, so I will put a 4 here, and you see I've got the GDP rank as 4 for China. So this was a basic understanding how a basic index function works. Index function is basically used to locate the value at a given position. The match is a complementary function of it, about which we will talk in the next video, but here just keep in mind index function gives you the value at a particular position. Thanks for watching the video. Tune into data science for more further videos like this.